Cole Palmer scored his 22nd goal of the Premier League season as Chelsea secured an important 2-1 win over Brighton and Hove Albion on Wednesday evening at the Amex Stadium. Reece James was shown a controversial red card late on that left Chelsea incensed after Tariq Lamptey wasn't shown one earlier in the game. The Blues are 6th in the table and are in control of the final Europa League spot. Chelsea climbed to 6th place in the Premier League after holding on for a 2-1 win over Brighton and Hove Albion. Goals from Cole Palmer and Christopher Nkunku helped the 10-man Blues leapfrog Newcastle United and into the European qualification spots with one game remaining. Mauricio Pochettino's side, who saw substitute Reece James dismissed for violent conduct, were given a late scare when Danny Welbeck pulled a goal back in stoppage time, but held out for a crucial 3 points. Chelsea thought they had a penalty in the 16th minute when Marc Cucurella went down under Facundo Blonenot's challenge. But referee Michael Salzberger overturned his initial decision following a VAR review. Cucurella was involved again as the visitors broke through on 34 minutes. The former Brighton defender's low cross was met by Palmer, whose stooping header looped away from the dive of Bert Verbruggen. João Pedro and Pascal Gross went close for the Seagulls before Chelsea doubled their lead in the 64th minute as substitute Nkunku turned in Malo Gusto's low center. The Blues appeared home and dry, but they were forced to hold on for maximum points a man light, with James shown a straight red card after kicking out at Pedro. Substitute Welbeck then steered home Pedro's center deep into stoppage time to set up a grandstand finish. But the hosts could not quite find the EQUALISER move together involving Mudryk, Gallagher, and Cucurella. The latter's cross is met by Palmer, who stoops down brilliantly to loop a header beyond the dive of Verbruggen. 45+9. Good save. Brighton launch one of the final attacks in this first half. Lamptey floats across to the far post, where Pedro attacks the ball, and Petrovic is forced to push his header over. 57. What a chance! Brighton should be level. Lamptey whips in a delicious cross from the right, and Gross is completely unmarked in the 6-yard box, but can only steer the ball wide of the target. 64. Goal. Brighton 0 to Chelsea. Nkunku. The Blues double their advantage. Gusto embarks on a surging run down the right flank before having the presence of mind to cut the ball back for Nkunku, who neatly slides home a first-time finish. 88. The red card. Chelsea are down to 10 men as James receives his marching orders. The substitute kicked out at Pedro after he was caught by the Brighton forward. Following a VAR review, the referee elects to send him off, and rightly so. 90+ for off the post. Brighton push for a way back into the contest, and Gross delivers a deep cross to the far post. Adingra meets it with a controlled volley back across goal, but is unlucky to see the ball cannon back off Petrovic's right post. 90+7. Goal. Brighton 1 to Chelsea. Welbeck. Hope for Brighton. Pedro takes advantage of the space of the left flank. He delivers a low cross to the near post, where Welbeck arrives to steer the ball home.